Little way we bust it down, yeah. Calling plays while we scoring touchdowns.
Hey, what it do, man? It's the one and only is DC4. That's ITS DC4. Bust It Down TV, man. We back at it with another one, man. Y'all see it, bro. Fresh off the press. Got a lot of work going on, man. A lot of different things going on in the city. And right now, at a time where I feel like unity, togetherness, and just, man, culture really is what I want to say, man. All that in one is no better time than to have my brother, man. Long overdue. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, man. Talk to him.
Yo, what up, Dago? Hey, what up, everybody? This is Dalesean. Walk away, no drama today. Also known as Big No Drama. And I'm happy to be here, brother. Love what you doing, bro.
Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get a bomb, man, from my boy Dalesean. That's what's up, bro. I've been seeing you do so much work, bro. I mean, not just in the community. I think the dopest thing for me, bro, is seeing your growth over time. You know what I'm saying? I know that can go for a lot of different people, but I saw you from pulling up shirts, bro. I used to love that, bro. I knew if I saw you, you was always gonna give me like, hey, bro, I got something to match your shoes. Come on, bro. You can put it on right now. Like, come on, man. I can't do nothing but support. And you was always there in what I want to say, bro, a place that you should have been. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you would have went to the outskirts of the city or wherever like that, like it wouldn't have had so much of an impact as 2 a.m. downtown. Come on, let's talk about it, bro.
Oh, man.
You probably stopped some fights right then and there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely saved a lot of lives, for sure.
That's what's up, man. So, first thing I want to know is what was going on in your life when this message first became real to you?
Man, I got into a fight.
Okay.
In downtown, leaving a nightclub, and she almost threw my life away, you know, and I realized that, your childhood can affect your adulthood. And I grew up, rough, and I realized that it was those moments where I was never taught to walk away.
Right.
Yeah. I was never taught to walk away. I was always taught to defend. I always was taught to protect.
Yeah.
And even if the family or the homie was wrong, we still had to protect.
Yeah, man. That's like a bravado where we're walking away. And it's crazy though, because I mean, I like what you're saying, right? You're saying, okay, walk away, no drama today is a real thing for you.
Yes,
not
sir.
just a saying, it's not just a mantra that you came up with. This is like, nah, bro, I went through it and bam.
Bro, this is a lifestyle, bro. This is something that's bigger than just me. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could tell me a time where you had to walk away from drama. You could tell me a time where the homies is getting into drama and you find yourself didn't have nothing to do with it, but you find yourself involved.
Yeah. And that's a cold part, man. And even with our culture, bro, that's like how you said, bro, it's frowned upon.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like walking away, like, oh, you buster. Yeah. You know, in Cali, hey, buster. Like, okay.
Most definitely, it's a sign for walking away. People look at it as a sign for weakness, and it's not.
Okay.
You see what I mean? Like for me walking away is thinking about my future, thinking about my goals, thinking about, my kids, thinking about what my purpose is on this world.
Come on. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Most definitely. So is there a comment in there? Walk away, no drama today, but maybe tomorrow. Like,
nah, you know what?
Not today, man.
No, not today, not never. You know why? Because it could be that one moment where, you want to fight, but I got a gun. I'm not doing no fighting. So do you think you're gonna have tomorrow?
Come on.
Or was today?
Come on. Come on. And with that, you never even know, bro. Like how you saying, man, you never know how serious another person is playing. They could be playing for keeps.
Most definitely.
So you sitting there talking, man, you want to get out? And you're like, hey, man, I don't want no problems. Yeah, whatever, Buster. All right, man, whatever. I'm finna leave. Yeah, get your bitch. Okay, now I gotta go crazy on you.
See now, and look, but see, he just I call that a trick bag. You just got put in a trick bag because he just did all this talking and barking, and you bit for it. You bit him, and now you do everything away. Now you're the one that got caught
to prove a point. Now guess who's impacted?
Okay. The kids, your wife.
Come on, man.
You see what I'm saying? Now you can't provide no more.
Come on, man.
So when people say, is it just a today thing? It's for everything. This is a lifestyle.
Okay.
You got to always walk away because at the end of the day, I'm never going to tell you not to protect yourself. Mm-hmm. But if you can avoid a situation, you could de-escalate a situation.
Right.
I want you to take the high road.
Come on,
because
man.
every fight happens with what? It starts with what? An argument.
Mm-hmm.
the argument, we arguing over something. So we got a chance to walk away. Our pride don't let us walk away. Our ego don't. And half of the time our homies don't because they the ones that's egging it on.
Yeah.
But hold on, but guess what? That same homie that was egging it on went ghost when I'm sitting in the county jail.
Oh, come on, man. Talk about it.
He gone.
Talk about it,
My
man.
kids need diapers. You see what I'm saying? Moms need a little bit of help. That homie is gone, but that homie participated in that night. But now when I'm down, when it's all hit the fan, he's gone.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So I feel like already in there, you kind of talked about what walk away no drama today means to you.
Yes, sir.
The real situations and circumstances that you went through that helped you get to this point. So do you feel like this is your end game? Like this is your proof of concept, or you still in the works? It's still something else?
No, oh man, what the foundation has been set, but we still growing. We got different ventures we going into.
Let's go.
But walk away no drama today. That's something that's gonna live on.
Come on.
When I go, it's still something that's gonna keep going because walk away no drama today. That's a legacy for not only my son to take on.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But the world. You see what when I created Walk Away No Drama, it wasn't just about me. It was the world. There's so many people across the world that go through drama every single day, and they got to take that high road and say, you know what, I'm gonna walk away from this because I gotta. You know what? Say for instance, we had a job.
Yeah.
You get into it with somebody, you won't lose your job behind. Get into it with this person. This is what pays your bills to protect your family and to feed your family.
Come on. And then they also have the for me, it's like I'm a man that don't like sunflower seeds.
Okay.
Now this might say that sound like a random thing, but every time somebody asks me, bro, I give like deep answers. Right? They be like, "You want some seeds?" I'm like, "Nah, man. Why you don't like seeds?" I was like, "Bro, the squeeze ain't worth the juice, bro, or the juice ain't worth the squeeze. It's too much work for that little bit of." I'm sorry, bro. Like in my mind, it doesn't make. I'll just buy the seed, the de-shelled. I will buy just the seeds. You know what I'm saying? And like people always look like that's crazy. I'm like, yeah, but for me, is the risk worth the reward? So I apply that, that type of mentality. So with saying that, there's something you could do in 3 seconds, right?
Yes.
Because you have situations where people get in fights and then blunt force to the head.
Yes.
So much pressure can.
Yes.
It's not a fight no more.
It's not a fight.
You know what I'm saying? What you hit somebody hard enough, this is no longer a fight, bro. You just ended somebody's career.
Most definitely.
And yours.
Yes, but a lot of people don't realize it takes seconds.
Yeah.
To get into that fight and lose
the rest of
everything.
Come on, man.
You lose everything in seconds.
Come on,
you see what I'm saying? And now you paying for it for the rest of your life.
Come on, man.
Now you got this felony hanging over your head. Now it's hard to get jobs. Now you see what I'm saying? So it's easy to get into, but hard to get out of it. So I recommend it. Take the high road. Be the bigger person. Like think about yourself and your goals and your vision and where your purpose in life. You see what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm on a wave to continue to keep climbing. Right. And the devil sometimes be trying to work, bro, and be putting up these blocks and be trying to get in my way, bro. And that's when I get on my hands and knees and pray to God and say, hey, listen, God, I don't know what's going on right now, but God, remove it out of my life and keep me on my journey.
Okay,
keep me on that path.
You're in church though.
Most definitely.
Okay, is that
I believe in God? Sure.
Is that part of the influence for this, or did it just come from the worldly aspect of it?
Nah, honestly, God's been in my journey my whole way. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
I understand that I can't do nothing without Him, and I realized that. As a young kid, my grandma used to always have us in church. And I'm not gonna say that I go to church every Sunday because I don't. Right. You know what I mean? But I got a relationship with God. You see what I'm saying? And I realized that He has a purpose for me, bro. At one point, as a young kid, I didn't have no purpose. I didn't know why I was living. I didn't know my direction. I was lost, bro. I was listening to people that that was running around, big chains, big rims. You know what I mean? Gang banging, pimping, doing all this, and I thought that was success.
Yeah.
Till I realized that ain't it.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
And I mean, for the most part, a lot of the people that's telling you to do these things ain't doing it they damn self.
Facts.
They compromising and they living a false life as well. They tell you to do something. Now you thinking that this is so this is how he is, so I gotta be like that. You follow through, and he like, damn dummy. Like you said, he's not even there for you.
Most definitely not there for you. But I realized that I had to break generational curses in my family.
Come on,
you see what I'm saying? I'm one of the first business owners in my family, and I realized I had to get uncomfortable.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like being comfortable don't get you nowhere. That doing that, taking those steps to be uncomfortable and being around people who's gonna hold you accountable, that's what makes you grow.
Right.
And I had to cut off a lot of people. I lost a lot of friends, lost family behind it. But I grew.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? A lot of people tell you no, but I don't care. You can tell me no, but it's gonna be somebody that's gonna tell me yes. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta believe in yourself first, and I believe in myself, bro.
Right. So I know that's it's a tough line, right? Or a thin line, I want to say, because even though, okay, walk away, no drama today, you still have to be a man, right? Defend yourself, protect yourself, everything like that. So how do you teach young people the difference between, okay, there's defending yourself and there's throwing your future away? Because, there are situations where, you got to protect your family, you have to at some
definitely.
point. So how do you kind of explain that line to the youth?
Sometimes, you got to look at it like this. The toughest man in the room ain't always the toughest.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? So sometimes being tough is just being that one that's sitting down, controlling their emotions, thinking, taking that second to think. Because it's easy to react. But that just because you reacted, that don't mean that you protected your family.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You thinking like, say for instance, we get into a situation and I end up fighting somebody. Now at the end of the day, now I didn't kill this dude. Now I'm out of my family's life forever. Now I'm never gonna be able to protect them again. So protecting them sometimes is removing them from the situation. You see what I'm saying?
So more so like impulse control, de-escalation,
like and just taking a moment to think about if you coming at me with some drama, you don't think about your life, or you don't got nothing to lose. I don't want to be around somebody that ain't got nothing to lose. I got something to lose.
Come on, man.
I got something to lose. So I don't want to hang around people. I don't want to put myself in situations where I'm going to have to lose.
Right. And I get that. Man. I think it's very, very tough though, especially when you're young, right?
Yeah.
Because I know it's like brain development and things like that, right? Because when you're younger, you don't even. I know. I got kids. You got kids, right?
Definitely.
I know. Sometimes I'll be looking at my kids like, do you even think before you do? Like,
almost definitely.
What you're doing right now makes look around and like, oh, like my son is good for that, bro. He just started doing something, and I'm like, bro, look at what you're doing. Like, oh, I didn't even know. What?
Yeah.
So those it's brain development, and I understand until you hit. For some people, I feel like they never hit it. Like,
yeah,
bro, you like 40 making weird decisions.
So you know what I tell the youth when they get into these type of situations? I tell them like this: who's the most important person in your life? And the first thing they say,
check.
The first thing they say, my mom, my dad, grandma, right? So why are we not thinking about mom and grandma's feelings, emotions when you about to make this bad mistake right here?
Come on,
because
man.
The impact that you about to have on them is gonna hurt them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
you're gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt, but you're not thinking about that because you're thinking about this one moment. You're thinking about what everybody else is saying. But them is the people that love you. Them is the people that care about you. So I try to tell them to think before you do. And it's all about the changing the thinking. You see what I'm saying? The critical thinking skills. You see what I'm saying? I had to change the way that I think to become where I'm at today. And I try to teach kids that, because at the end of the day, you're gonna actually lose more than you're gonna win. You thought you won the fight, but you didn't. I thought I won the fight,
and then here you are, man. Unfortunately, and you know how they gonna look at you.
Most definitely.
At the end of the day, I just had a powerful conversation with Khalid from Pillars of the Community. Dope, bro, and he was talking about things like that, because even if you make one mistake. Let's say, clean career, you've been out the way for 10 years, haven't got in trouble. You make one mistake, they're going to dig so far back in your history, like, oh, his grades in school.
Yes.
What you did. Oh, he was in juvenile hall. Oh, yep. you have priors. You have
a history.
Oh, they're going to try to throw the book at you. No matter what. Not that you're just a human being that made a mistake.
Yep.
No, this is a career criminal.
But even so,
the worst.
No, for the youth that's out there, like, you can get in trouble one time and ruin your life.
Yeah.
I got into that fight. I was facing 17 years in prison, my first offense.
That's crazy, man.
You see what I'm saying? My bail was $100,000 off just getting into a fight. Something that people think is so simple. I just got into a fight.
Right.
Nah.
Quick little squabble.
It was bigger than that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I get it.
So you got to think about, like, when you're making these decisions, think about these consequences that come with it.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So I think with that comes, practicing mindfulness, being aware, taking a couple seconds to just breathe,
Most
think about what you got going on, because even that little breath can kind of, because I understand the rage, what I'm saying? Sometimes you just lose it, feel like the room finna explode and you black out or whatever.
Yeah.
And sometimes that little breath is like, okay, man, I'm tripping. Or it's not even worth it, or there's other ways to go about it.
Or too, I tell my son all the time, I want you to be the same person if I'm in the room or out the room.
Right.
I don't want to see you go to your friend's house and act different, and you wouldn't do what you do at home, but you do it over there.
Come on, man.
You see what I'm saying? My son and my daughter, I tell them all the time, be who you are in front of me, and when I'm not around. Because you know why? You represent the family.
Yep. And it's more important what you're doing when I'm not around, because then you really represent.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's what's up, bro. So that's what's up, man. Good little icebreaker. So right now I want to get into the first segment that I have for you, man. And so this one is called Walk Away or Crash Out. So I'm going to give you some real life situations that people deal with every single day. And you break down how you will move, what the smarter decision is, and what could happen if someone lets pride, anger, ego take control.
Okay.
So the purpose of this is just to make the message practical. And we want people watching to understand walking away is not weakness. Sometimes walking away is wisdom and a better decision.
Most definitely.
So I got 10 prompts or scenarios for you that I feel are realistic, and you may or may not have been through, or somebody else may or not have been through.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing is somebody disrespects you in public, and you can tell people are watching to see you react. Do you walk away or you crash out? How do you protect your pride without risking your future?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a real life question from myself.
Right. It was, we in a different world now. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. So I was in a few years ago. I was put in a situation like that where the young man walked up on me, and he's pressing me in my chest. He's talking this. His camera's out.
Right.
And it took everything out of me not to fight this dude.
Right.
And the reason why it took everything, because sometimes you get embarrassed. Like, I felt embarrassed. I felt like I wasn't a man.
Right.
But then I had to realize, I said, I am a man.
Mm-hmm.
I can't control my anger.
Mm-hmm.
I can't control my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that if I would have did all that, walk away, no drama today, God was putting me through a test, and I just failed.
Yeah.
So I had to think about not just what he was doing. It was more so, this was a test for me.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying? So I had to really, are you going to really walk in this purpose?
Right.
And push this movement? Or anybody could take you. You see what I'm saying? Take you out your element.
Trick you out your spot.
Trick you out your spot, take you out your element.
Yeah.
And find you back in the same situation.
Come on, man. Okay. All right. So a young person tells you, I can't let nobody play with me. What do you say to them in that moment?
Oh my gosh. I hear that face so much.
Right.
If somebody would do this.
I was wishing
would and all of that. And it's funny, it's like, okay, you're the problem.
Right.
I would tell that, you telling me
you asking for
it. You gonna say, if somebody do it, play with me, why are they playing with you?
Yeah.
Why are they playing with you?
They think they Bishop from
right.
Juice.
Why are they playing with you?
For a nigga to play.
Right. Why are they playing with you? You see what I'm saying? So if you must don't know who you are.
Right.
For you to say, why would you play with me? Like, what?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Okay. All right. Let's say you at work and somebody keeps testing you, talking crazy, and trying to get a reaction out of you. How do you handle it without losing your job or your peace? It's the workplace, man.
Whew. I'm gonna be honest. For me, bro, I would tell that young man, that young lady, you got to take the high road, because you lose this job.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna have nothing coming in.
That's a slippery slope right there.
Like, this is how you feed yourself, your family.
Yeah.
This is your lifestyle. So you make this wrong decision, you're gonna lose everything. But also, like, there's different channels though. You gotta that's what your supervisors is for.
Right.
That's what management is for.
Right,
you see what I'm saying? So that's something that you want to go sit down and talk to your manager about before you crash out and lose your job, and then got to come back home to your wife or your husband and say, I lost my job. And then the first thing your husband is, what could you have done differently?
Yeah.
I should have did this. I
should have did that,
away.
but now we got to figure out these bills.
Right. You got to really think though. You got like, when you get in these situations, you got to first just think.
Right.
What's going to be the outcome?
Mm-hmm.
What's the outcome of this?
Right. Okay. Got you. So you're in a relationship argument, and it starts getting loud, disrespectful, and personal. What is a sign that it's time to walk away before it gets worse?
I'm gonna be honest, the name calling.
Yeah.
The name calling, get the calling and all of that.
Yeah.
You gotta
pressing those buttons.
Yeah, you gotta just go. Especially if you got kids in the home, you don't want to be arguing in front of your kids and stuff like that. You just gotta just shake it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that it ain't gonna get no better.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So just walk away and let things calm down and come back a few hours later, maybe the next day, and revisit that conversation. But you can't. I got kids, so I rather just walk away.
Bet that, man. So let's say your friend is about to get into something serious, and you just know it's about to go left. How do you step in without making this situation bigger? Because sometimes when you intervene, you kind of make it worse. Like, hey man, don't do. What you mean don't do that? Like now y'all arguing. So how do we do this?
But listen, I'm gonna be honest though. So I'm gonna use you for example. If I seen you downtown about to get into a situation with somebody that's random, right?
Right.
I've been knowing you for over 20 years.
Right.
Listen, I'd rather us get into it and we argue and go back and forth before you put your hands on this person that we don't know. And you see what I'm saying? Or I help you beat up this person that we don't know. And now we both in a bad situation. We both lost. So I would rather get on you and tell you, bro, come on, you got a family, you got this going, you got
Think
that.
about it. Right,
Think about this. Bro, it's me here talking to you. This is somebody, and I'm going to be honest. If it's somebody that they say that they love you, they're going to listen to you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even if I was outside and you caught me on a night where I'm so mad or whatever the case may be, and you walk up to me like, bro, walk away, you got, you know what I mean? Yeah. I got to listen to you because at the end of the day, you want the best for me. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes at that moment, we don't see that our friends want the best for us because we looking at, you don't want to help me. No, I'm helping you. I'm saving you.
Yeah.
You going home? You're going home tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
You're going home tonight. You're going home tonight.
Yeah. No, really though.
You're going home tonight, bro.
Let's say that somebody from your past brings up old drama online and tries to bait you into responding. Do you address that or you leave it alone? And why?
I don't even address it.
Yeah.
It's internet. I mean, everybody's looking for, something to cheese about and all of that. And then you don't know who's behind it. You know what I mean? So I don't even participate. Honestly, I say it should be an age requirement for social media. Like,
most definitely. Most definitely, man. And then, people rage bait, man, and all that stuff. And once you, unfortunately, I mean, if you are even thinking about that, once you put it online, bro, you're not serious anyway. Like, this ain't even a real issue. You have my number. You know where I'm at.
Exactly. I'm going to be honest, though.
If it's something we can talk about, come on.
I'm going to be honest. Half of the time, though, bro, I'm going to be real with you, bro. A lot of it come down to, say, for instance, you got two men that grew up or whatever, just they get into it, right? I guarantee you tell it, instead of, they said we had a party. Right. Tell them two dudes, y'all go around the back and go around the back if y'all really want to do this, right? Right. I bet y'all they gonna be there talking to bro, but I love you, bro, but yeah. Just baby, bro.
Without the cameras, without all the people around,
you're gonna talk it out like man. But that's what men should do.
But you should,
That's what men should do. I would recommend.
But it's that bravado thing, people looking at you. The females is right there. We all know them type, bro.
Yeah.
I got homies that get tough when the females around. Like,
exactly.
Wait a minute, hey, bro, calm down.
But then when the females go away, the party's over. Yeah, bro, at your doorstep at the house, my bad, bro. I didn't mean it like that. I was just, I'm
gonna need you to apologize the same way.
Yeah,
the same energy.
Right. Let's go out there and react that.
Yeah. I promise you. So you driving, which I feel like so many people got road rage, man. But so you driving and somebody cuts you off, gets aggressive, or tries to turn it into some road rage. Does walk away no drama today how does walk away no drama today look in that situation? Because road rage can lead to some crazy scenarios.
I'm gonna be honest. Listen, road rage is still you got to drive away, walk away, drive away. It's still no drama because I'm gonna be honest. You never know what the next person is, their mindset is, and what they want to do. You see what I'm saying? You never know what they got in their car. But then again, you going through road rage. This man has just lost his job. Right. You see what I'm saying? This man just lost his family member. Something going on with this person, and you don't know that, and you see what I'm saying? Found yourself going at this man that just lost a loved one or just lost his job. So I'm gonna be honest, that road rage, it ain't even worth it. Like because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest. My best trick when somebody do something like that, what makes them mad is when say for instance somebody cut you off or you cut somebody off, right? You just look straight. Yeah. Because listen, they want you to look over so they can flick you off. They can do it. Just look straight, and that eats them up even more. They're like, he didn't even, you know what I mean? Like you don't even pay no mind.
I like what you said though, because that's something that I always say, and I tell people like, bro, you taking stuff too personal. Like you don't know what this person is going through.
Facts.
they might not even realize it's not even you. You might be the representation of something else. Yeah. Maybe they ex drive the same car you drive. I don't know. Something triggered them, and here you go, and because you get in situations like that, and then you might finally confront this person or talk to them, and they're like, I didn't even know that happened. My bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Seriously.
No, seriously.
You was ready to crash out and go crazy, and they like, man, I'm going through this.
But like even I remember like a few years ago, it was an incident in San Diego. It was an older gentleman and like a younger gentleman. They get in the road rage, this and that. They get out the car and start squabbling. Yeah. and no real talk. Started squabbling, right? And the younger dude ended up killing the older dude, hit him the wrong way, and killed him. Oh wow! And I'm like, imagine if he just said, "Forget that," and just kept going home about his business. He would have made it home safe. You know
Drive away, no drama today.
Yes, walk away, no drama today is a real thing, bro.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So, let's say that a young person feels like walking away makes them look weak. We already touched on this, but how do you explain that walking away can actually be the strongest move in, let's say 30 seconds?
Because I would say you got control over yourself. You got the power. If I got the power to walk away from this negative situation with my head up high, I did good. Come on. You did good. You got strength. You got control. You actually thinking about your future.
Let's go.
You see what I'm saying? You thinking about, hey, like I'm gonna be honest, you got a lot of dope athletes coming out of San Diego.
Yeah.
A lot of them are dope.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And all it takes is for seconds for them to lose everything. So you didn't put all these years in to get where you at, to just throw it away over a fight because your ego was bruised.
Right.
It's not worth it. Bro, taking a moment and actually thinking is the biggest key, bro. Like seriously, bro. And like really, everybody say we love family, but
that's how you show it.
Listen, we could have a family at home and go out one night and forget about the family.
Yeah. No, seriously.
You see what I'm saying? so like that, I would say think like you see what I'm saying? Control yourself,
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Somebody owes you money and they keep playing games about it. How do you handle that without letting anger take over? They ain't trying to pay your money back though, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I never let nobody borrow money that I can't stomach getting back.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
Sometimes you got to be aware. Don't put yourself in a situation.
Accountability,
but don't put yourself in a situation knowing that I just gave this youngster, whatever's my partner, some money, and I need that money, and I don't know if he's gonna give it back. So I'm not gonna loan out something that I know I can't stomach not getting back,
right?
Or losing a friendship behind. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm be honest, I ain't got it.
Yeah,
I'd rather tell you I ain't got it than you asking for 1,000. I know he may not be able to give me this 1,000 back. Ooh. Or I got other things going on in my life to where I can't take the hit of not getting this 1,000 back.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
For real. Okay, you're in a room where everybody is hyping up the wrong decision, but you know it can change somebody's life forever. What do you say to stop the crash out in that moment, in the heat of the moment?
What do you got to lose? Because you about to lose everything.
Yeah.
You about to lose everything. And I done been in situations in PB where, cats are in the military, about to lose everything.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Over a female being called a B.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They think they're protecting a girl, but you about to lose everything.
Come on, man.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like really, it comes down to thinking. You have to think. Yeah. You have to understand how to control yourself.
Back.
You see what I'm saying?
Back.
Like at the end of the day, you got to work in within it. It's within yourself. Learning your values.
Let's go.
You see what I'm saying?
Let's go.
You got to learn your values. You got to know how to love on you. Because if you love you, you ain't going to put yourself in a situation where you're going to lose everything. Because at the end of the day, all you got is you.
Let's go.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to use your head.
That's what's up, man. So look, that's our first segment right there, man. That's all I got for you for walk away or crash out. Y'all hear it, man. Y'all hear it. I hope y'all listening, man, and taking some of these responses to heart, analyzing it and spinning it in the best way that works for your life, man. Really dope conversation. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna take this quick commercial break. We'll be right back, man. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all pull up on www.motionmarket.shop. We got a lot of crazy things going on, man. Got some fresh designs that just dropped up on there, like this one right here. I'm not your bro. I'm trying to hit. We got all kind of stuff up on there, man. Pull up motionmarket.shop. You feel me? We got this tapped in Rock City collab right here. Check that out. You feel me? And here goes some other ones, you know what I'm saying, that just randomly on there. Pull up, man. Get you a shirt. The best way to support us, Tapped In Nation hoodies and a collab with Champion are live on the site right now, man. So you can get yours right now. You feel me? And show your support in the realest way. But yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back from that quick commercial break, man. And got my boy, man, Dalesean, Walk Away No Drama today, still in the building with me. You know what I'm saying? If you just tuning in, man, hey, look, he's giving the responses. He's giving that feedback, showing you that Walk Away No Drama today is not just a brand. It's a way of life. It's an everyday life, and a decision that you got to make in a lot of different moments.
Most definitely.
Some tough moments to do. But you do have the major side, which I feel, of course, the feeling, the meaning and everything like that is super important. But your branding, come on, bro. We got to talk about the merchandise. We got to talk about the vans. We got to talk about the business side of Walk Away No Drama today. So I see we got some hats up here, man, all different colors and flavors. And I know personally that you have a lot of different. Man, I got so many hoodies and shirts and all kind of colors. Jordan couldn't have made these colorways, man. And so let's talk about that business side, man. Let's walk me through what Walk Away No Drama is as a brand, clothing line, lifestyle wear.
Walk Away No Drama today is an everyday message that everybody should get behind. And if you're not behind it already, get behind it. My branding is more so about my lifestyle, right? My push. When I was a kid back in the day selling candy, we used to go sell candy, and you know what I mean? And I'm like, man, we selling candy, but that making thousands. We make at that time, we make $800 to $1,000, you know what I mean? Just selling candy. And I realized, I said, you know what? Nah, I could come up with my own brand and push that and be the owner and be able to give back to my community and help others, you see what I'm saying, based off of that message. Right. But that message still came from my lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes you could turn that lifestyle into a business. Some things that you don't like, you could find a solution. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And this my Walk Away No Drama today, that everyday push, you could catch me at a baby shower. Yeah. I got the merch.
You there.
Hey, at a wedding, bro, I'm there. You are the brand, so you gotta listen. One thing I realized that you are your brand, and you gotta always have your brand with you. Right. There's gonna be a moment where somebody walk up and say, "Hey, I like that. Where can I get it? Oh, I got it right here. What size do you wear?" Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And I just built the just being a customer, always having it. Like you are your brand. Like that's very important.
Something that I see you do specifically with your brand, right, is you take a lot of pictures. Take a lot of pictures of people with your merch, whether they just made a purchase, wearing it, whether or not you in the picture, don't matter. Your brand be in the picture. Different people with different backgrounds, different ages, different sections, different. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Why do you do that? I'm not even gonna say why do you feel that's important. Why do you do that?
First of all, the reason why I take pictures, everyone that pretty much it's our first encounter. You see what I'm saying? Or if I know you, it's a memory, but it's a way to inspire other people to see that the growth of being outside, pushing your brand and showing people that, hey man, like, dang, this person's getting this one, getting this one, getting this one. Boom. And then it comes to a point to where like, man, I could do this. So me posting a picture is not just for our moment, but it's to inspire other people. You see what I'm saying? And it's about brand messaging. If you see, if somebody see you wearing a shirt, they gonna feel comfortable like, oh, DC got to try. I gotta go get me one. Gotta give me. You see what I'm saying? Like he gonna walk away, no jumper. I gotta go get one of those. That. You see what I'm saying? So it's just about like being consistent too. Though I'm consistent. I want you to know that I'm consistent. Yeah. I want you to know this. Oh, that he's here. He's pushing. I want you to see what it takes to get a brand out there.
Okay. All right.
And pictures speak volume.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it's a marketing tool.
I was just going to say, so the other aspect is called social currency, right? Mm-hmm. So you want to create the demand, even if there is a demand, bro, people looking for it, but you creating that demand, like, look at all these people, look, we got bad we got bad females, we got angry men, we got old men, young, you know what I'm saying?
We got
Lions,
everybody.
we got everybody like this. So you're creating that space, and you're creating that like, okay, I want one too.
But yes, and so too, also growing up in the inner city, I got like half of the toughest dudes you know in the city wearing a walk away no drama day. So that just inspires the youth too. Like, man, like, hey, we had such and such wearing one of those shirts. Like, man, like, what?
And have you ever been in a situation where somebody was wearing your brand and you like, bro, take that shirt off? Not right now. Come on, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I never really seen anybody with the shirt. Don't get into it, but I hear a lot of stories. People say, "Oh man, I be wearing every time I wear your shirt, I'm about to get into a situation." I said, "And that's the wrong thing. You're supposed to look down, and that's a reminder. Like, nah, I can't do this. I got time for this. I gotta walk away.
Remember what you got on, brother. Take my shirt off." That is hilarious, man. Yeah. So I like that, man. I like that most definitely. So look, I want to jump into segment 2. It's gonna be a speed round, man. So this one right here is called From the Trunk to the Truck. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
And I've seen you do it.
Hold on.
I saw you do it, man.
Hey, man, one of the biggest things in the city, man.
Yeah.
I ain't one like it. You hear me?
Yeah. That was crazy.
Like it.
That was crazy. So with this, we're going to talk about how Walk Away No Drama Today went from an idea and a message to shirts, community support, real branding, content, customer photos, and eventually the mobile store, man. This is where we open up to the entrepreneur side of your story. All right. So we're going to call this a speed round, man. You just give me your responses. We're going to try to run through these 10 as fast as we can.
All right, let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? So let's go, man. Start the timer. Take us back to the beginning. What was the first version of Walk Away No Drama Today, and what made you put it on a shirt?
The first version was the one I got tatted right here, Walk Away No Drama Today.
Let's go.
The reason why, it was because the message, like, we need it. Mm-hmm. And it was a tough time in San Diego at that time, too, where a lot of drama. So Walk Away, that was the right time. And the first original colors of Walk Away No Drama was teal and orange.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Is it still one of them out there?
Ooh, I ain't made one of them in a long time, but they still out there though, for sure. Big George, hey, shout out to Big George, he got it for sure.
All right, for sure. Do you remember the first person who bought a shirt from you? What did that moment feel like, if you remember?
Yes, the first person who bought a shirt for me was Coach Jeff Harper Harris, the basketball coach at Lincoln High School.
That's what's up.
He was the first one to buy my shirt and also help me push the movement. It was actually an honor because before I started selling them, I was giving them away. And he was like, "Nah, stop giving them away. You got something. You got something. And this is not just for our city in the inner city. It's for the world." And I was like, "You sure?" He said, "Yeah, because you know why?" He says, "Drama don't got no age, race."
Let's go.
You see what I'm saying?
So shout out to Coach Jeff, man.
Shout out to Coach Jeff. No age, no race, none of that. Because everybody done been through it. So you could be, so you're like, this is for everybody.
Yeah.
It's for everybody.
Okay. So you were really outside pushing the brand, pulling up to spots, selling shirts, taking pictures with everybody who supported. Why was that content piece so important to you?
It was exposure. Even like, if, say for instance, if Snoop Dogg didn't come back to the city and tap in with me, that picture that we took, it was longevity because people were like, how did he get close to Snoop Dogg?
Ooh,
how did he get close to Snoop Dogg? You see what I'm saying? So it inspired others. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, I got to get my brand to these artists, or just be in a photo. You see what I'm saying? And some people looked at it as like, oh, you clout chasing, or you waiting outside the club. But listen, I got a message, and ain't nobody coming to San Diego without getting a Walk Away No Drama.
Come on, man.
And I'm telling you that.
Come on, man. Let's go. So at what point did you realize people weren't just buying clothes, they were connecting with the actual message?
When people were coming back telling me stories about how it saved their life. Mm-hmm. When they was coming back and saying like, I want more, like, what other options do you have? And I'm like, you sure? He was like, nah, I'm rocking this because this is my lifestyle. That's when I knew it was a lifestyle thing. It was not just a mantra. It was something that everybody could connect to on their everyday life. This is a skill.
Dig that.
This is a skill.
Dig that. It's a skill that you gotta learn.
Yeah, you
gotta learn it.
Or you'll find out. You'll find out. You'll be looking on the other side.
What was the hardest part about building the brand from the trunk before all the upgrades and attention came? Because I vividly remember you with them big totes in your trunk. Bro, I'm telling y'all, man, you had to be there. Bro, hey, look, faithfully, Thursday through Saturday night, bro is out there. He got a lot of shirts. He got your size. Don't play.
I'm gonna be honest.
You know,
I'm gonna be honest. It was a lot of humbling, bro. It was humbling for me, bro. It was very uncomfortable, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It was times where I was out there where I was depressed. It was times where I was out there discouraged. But I told myself, like, it ain't gonna be easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, I had a website, but I got to meet people on a personal level. Like, you got to shake my hand. I got to, you got to hear my story. And I realized that the impact that I was making was showing people, like, look, he outside with a band.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Come on.
He ain't too cool. He humble.
Come
like,
on,
you
man.
see what I'm saying? So,
Hey, sometimes I saw you carrying it down the street.
no, for real. I didn't chase artists down the street with it. Hey, you gonna get one of these? What size?
Hey.
So, no, for sure.
Yes.
But it shows growth though, and it
That's
shows
facts.
like you got to do some uncomfortable things if you want greatness.
I'm rocking with it, man. I'm rocking with it. What was one moment where you looked around and thought, okay, this is really turning into something bigger? Like, at what point did you get in your mind and you was like, I'm gonna get a van. I'm gonna get you know what I'm saying?
Well, first thing first, the moment I knew the movement was so big and real is where I told myself I would never stop wearing a walk away no drama day shirt until I start walking in rooms and other people got it on.
Ooh.
So I started walking in the rooms and people are I'm coming in and I see people wearing it. I'm like, and I don't got one on.
Okay.
I said, okay, we moving.
Yeah.
We got some motion. We got something going. You see what I'm saying? And then I realized that it was time to elevate.
Right. Most definitely. So how did the idea for the mobile store even come together, and what made you want to invest in that next level?
So during the pandemic, everything was closed. Everything was stopped, right? So it was times where people couldn't get together. There was no gathering, was nothing, right?
Right.
And you know me, I still got to push the brand. We still got business bills. We still got things going on.
Yeah.
And I realized, I was like, you know what? While the world stopped, I got time to sit back and think about how I want my presentation to be. Like, you know what I mean? When the trunk was cool, but now it's time to go elevate. It's time to make it more elegant. You see what I'm saying?
Let's go.
So when I pull up, I want you to realize that, man, this is different. You see what I'm saying? And I wanted you to get an experience now versus me just being on the street. Now come in and come see what we've been doing for the last 11 years.
Yeah. So talking about the experience, walk us through the mobile store. What details did you make sure were inside to make it feel different from just a regular merch setup? Because it's not just a closet. You have the whole, when you walk in, you feel like damn, this
because
nice.
I wanted you to feel like you was in a high-end boutique. Like, I wanted you to feel comfortable.
Your brand is designer, though.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know
but I wanted you to realize that the aroma, the elegance, it's all white. You feel good. I want you. It's a moment of peace, a moment of clarity when you walk up into that store. You see what I'm saying? I want you to think like when you about to purchase that shirt, I really believe in this, and not just this message, but I believe what he's doing for our community and giving back.
Come on, man. So what is this mobile store, man, this truck, this van represent to you personally beyond money, clothes, and business?
You know what it remind me of and what it means to me the most? It was being a little kid going to the ice cream truck.
Okay.
It was a kid, me being that little kid going to the ice cream truck.
Okay.
Now me being a grown man, I got the truck.
Let's go.
I got the truck.
And it ain't ice cream.
It ain't ice cream. You see what I'm saying?
And it ain't
and I knew one day I could be a business owner because I'm gonna leave it with this too. Just because you come from a broken home, that don't mean you're gonna be broken forever.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So for somebody watching right now who has an idea, but no building, no store, no investors, no big platform yet, what would you tell them about starting right from where they at? They starting ground zero, man.
Get outside. Tell your story. Go out here and get uncomfortable and meet people. And I realize, and I tell this person, any person, at the end of the day, you got to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in what you pushing, ain't nobody going to believe in it.
Come on, man.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to believe in it first. You see what I'm saying? And your message that you pushing, make sure it's relatable to everybody. Yeah. Don't put yourself in a box. A lot of people are starting brands and they put themselves in a box. You see what I'm saying? And kids can't wear that. Walk away, no drama today. It's not in the box. Everybody could wear it. Grandma, little kids, toddlers. You see what I'm saying? So think big. Think bigger than just, I want to be a brand, in particular in this one box.
Right. Okay. So yeah, that was that speed round right there, man. We ran through that. I really like your responses though. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, bro.
I can see you taking your time to come up, But
Yes,
this
sir.
is real, bro. Like, you don't have to think too hard when it's authentic.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
I tell people that I understand the point of, walking away, no drama today, bro. You have to take a second to evaluate the situation, best way to go about it and everything like that. But when it's in you, bro, it's not too hard. Like you don't gotta.
Nah, you ain't gotta fake it. It's just it's in you. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm perfect, bro. No. And I listen. I'm not perfect at all. And you know, I thank God every day for you know me growing and He continue to keep working on me. But I just think my vision for people is just to take that moment to actually really think, because when you think, you're gonna be able to say, okay, is it really worth it? Mm-hmm. Like you might get, is it worth it?
Yeah.
Or think about the consequences. I see a lot of partners, you know, growing up back in the day, like the mistakes and choices that we made. Mm-hmm. Half of us didn't even have life insurance. Mm-hmm.
Nah, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't realize the choices that we make, it costs to die.
Yeah. Man, I had homies when we were younger, right? You know, everybody talking bam, bam, bam. And I had a homie that was trying to get his girl pregnant, right? And I'm like, damn, like chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, bro, the way I'm living, it's crazy. I'm talking about we was like 16. He was like, the way I'm living, bro, I just want to leave some on this earth. And it was, you know, at the time, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you right. And we out here. And then later on in life, I'm like, damn, that's a trip. Yeah. Where, you know, like you said, bro, there's no life insurance. You don't have no 401k. You don't have, the only thing that I feel to give, let me go and have a son so at least my name can live on. Because the way I'm living, I'm going to be in prison or dead. Right. And I know I've accepted this as a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That lifestyle.
That lifestyle.
And to me, it's crazy thinking back, and I'm like, man, we some crazy times.
Most
crazy
definitely.
things we've been through, bro.
And it's just sad though. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, my kids, period, changed my life. You know, and I just made me realize what it's like. You know, having a father. You know, I didn't have a father growing up, but I realized what it's like to break that change and to be able to be actually a leader. Right. You see what I'm saying? To lead your kids. You see what I'm saying? And that comes with making right choices. You see what I'm saying?
So it's not just Walk Away No Drama Today, right? You also have another brand that you represent, which is Amir Alliance For Success.
Yes, most definitely.
So what is that? What does it represent, and how is that different from Walk Away No Drama Today?
So Amir Alliance For Success is a nonprofit organization.
Okay.
That I started. It was always Amir Alliance For Success out the gate, but Walk Away No Drama Today took off because it was actually a project under Amir Alliance For Success, but it took off so big. People don't even realize Amir Alliance For Success is the main thing. That's that's what's up. That's everything. You see what I'm saying? But it's a nonprofit, and that nonprofit is based off things that I went through as a child and things that I wanted to make change in my community. So our mission for Amir Alliance For Success is to promote positive lifestyle changes, inspire leadership in children, youth, and families. So we do a ton of different events in the community every year. And it's about making change. It's about inspiring those kids who think they can't make it out. You can make it out, and you can be the change that you want to see.
Player, man. Player. I love it, bro. I love it. So when it's all said and done, right? What do you want your legacy to be?
When it's all said and done, just that my legacy is already here. My son, my kids, but also just the message that it's gonna live on without me. You see what I'm saying? That Walk Away No Drama Day is bigger than me. It's more so about just knowing that it was a dude that came on this earth that inspired, that took a negative situation that he was going through and turned it into a positive. That kid that came from poverty turned it into something. You see what I'm saying? Then, so like my legacy is not just about no accolades, no awards. It's about seeing kids make changes, seeing kids make it out the hood, see kids make the right decisions. You see what I'm saying? When they get in tough positions, you see what I'm saying? So my legacy is gonna live on with just my kids, but also just the message itself. You can't replace that. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like Walk Away No Drama Day bigger than Nike. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Let's go.
It's $1 billion statement.
Let's go.
It needs to be everywhere. NBA, NFL, everybody. Walk Away No Drama Day. Come on.
No matter the lifestyle, man. I don't care what everybody goes.
Everybody goes through it. So everybody. Yeah, it's there.
That's what's up, man. A little something fun, right? What's the best place in San Diego to pull up and sell merch? Cause you Mr. Pull Up, man. You're there.
I'm gonna be honest. For me, it's everywhere. You are your brand. You gotta bring it wherever you go. But I'm gonna be honest though. Downtown San Diego. Yeah. Because why? It's tourists. So you got a lot of people from different walks of the life, different parts of the world. What's this? Hey. Yeah. So anywhere where you got foot traffic is gonna be the best location.
That's what's, yeah.
You need foot traffic.
And then Dago got a lot of outside events.
Most definitely.
This is lovely. Hey, look, man, I don't know where y'all watching from. I don't know what part of the world you in or what kind of weather you may have, but San Diego, bro, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. This is an outside. Our events are, and let you know, nighttime events, the club and there. But anything else, bro, usually be at some park, some beach, some
most definitely
outside, sun, and you know what I'm saying, sun on your skin. Beautiful, man. We having a lot of fun. So I'm saying that because then you have access with a van, right? Because you can't pull up to the club, visit,
No, most definitely.
Let you out the door.
You got
events. You pulling up to an outside event, people walking around and come on, man.
Most definitely. You got shout out to Mimi Fat Camp. That's a great event to pull up to. And
Fat Camp coming up. Hey, look, by the time y'all watching this, it's probably happening, man. It's probably happening.
Coming up, you know what I mean? That's a great community event to come out and you see different vendors.
I love it.
Family. So like I'm gonna be honest, anything that's positive that's going on in our city, like for sure, I would recommend anybody that got a dope brand to get behind it and come to the events.
Yeah, most definite. Most definite. What's one song that you feel could just describe your journey, man? What is your it's him right here.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I'm a Wyatt fan, Lucci fan, bro.
Okay.
And both of them, I'm gonna be honest, it was Costly and Look What I Did.
Okay.
Yeah, both of those, I'm gonna be honest, both of those songs, them is him, bro. Like, cause it's just he just like, look what I did. You see what I'm saying? I didn't turn, you know what I mean, my situation to look what it is now. You see what I'm saying? I never gave up. I never fold. You know what I mean? I never told myself that, it's just because I got these no's or people didn't like me that I was gonna give up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my back was up against the wall because I remember when I first started, it was some of my friends wouldn't even buy my shirts.
Yeah.
You know what they said? Why they didn't buy them?
What?
Because I'm not walking away from drama. I'm with the drama. I said, all right, cool. All right, brother.
I am the drama.
And years later, them was the ones that was calling me. I need a shirt, bro. I need a shirt. I'm going out of town, bro. I'm going here. I want a shirt, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
funny.
So back to what you said.
Drama.
So back to what you said. Why you take them pictures?
Yeah.
Because they didn't see somebody
now
wearing
you
one.
saw.
Come on.
Yeah, you saw OG Killer wearing the shirt.
Hey, come on.
OG Killer. Okay, let's get into this last segment, man, before we get out of here. I'm going to run you through 5 different prompts. The purpose of this, the name of this segment is called Mirror Moment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a reflection of you.
Yeah.
The purpose is to get deeper into the man behind the movement. This is where we talk about the accountability, growth, fatherhood, mentorship, community, and the personal lessons that shape the mission. Each prompt will make you look inward and give advice to someone that may be dealing with the same type of decisions, pressure, anger, environment that you once had to grow through. Because you did come from a real place.
Most definitely.
You know, a lot of people have mantras and sayings and pushes and didn't grow up, maybe saw it on TV and got inspired, or
most definitely
living vicariously through somebody. So you talking about somebody else's situation. But
Right.
I know where you grew up and
Most
I know
definitely.
your history. So I'm like, bro, you know about this. You know about this for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So yeah, bro. So I'm gonna run through 5 prompts and you answer them the best way that you can. So when you look in the mirror today, what do you see that the younger version of you probably couldn't see yet?
That I was broken. That I was lost. Looking up to the wrong people. And didn't really know why I was living. You see what I'm saying? And I had to actually take out time to go through therapy to realize and let a lot of things go. Because as that kid, I was always just say, why me, or why I ain't got this life,
Right.
And I just had to realize that in my journey, this was something that I was supposed to go through.
Come on, man.
And
the part of your story.
It's part of my story, and that's why I'm doing it now.
Let's go, man. What is one truth you had to accept about yourself before you could really grow?
That I had to be different. That being different is okay.
Being different is okay.
Being different is okay.
Come on.
Being weird is okay. People call you weird. Oh, you this. It's okay. And I realized that I had to lose a lot of things, bro. I had to let a lot of things go to grow. You see what I'm saying? I lost friends by changing, by being the man I am today. You see what I'm saying? So within my, I had to learn myself. I had to go take time to actually really learn the value of me. Everybody said they value yourself until you don't.
Until you don't. Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I had to actually value myself.
So what is one thing men specifically need to talk about more, but usually keep inside?
Their feelings. Some of the things that their feelings, like, you know, as a man, we taught to be tough all the time. You know what I mean? And I tell my son all the time, it's okay to cry. It's okay to express yourself.
Yeah.
And not always thinking that you got to hold everything in. And I feel like as men, understanding that I got another brother that I could go talk to, and he's going to hear me out, but not degrade me, not throw it back in my face. You see what I'm saying? I feel like we be so scared to open up and say, hey, DC, bro, I'm doing bad, bro. Bro, I'm doing bad. You see what I'm saying?
I'm down right now.
I'm down right now. You see what I'm saying? So, and also saying it's okay to get a therapist. It's okay to go, you know, go through therapy. It's okay to go get things out so you can actually overcome it, because that be, as us men, we be hurting, bro, inside, and we don't know how to openly come out and talk about it without being ashamed.
You know what's crazy? I'm glad you touching on therapy, because I feel like that's if I could tell somebody, like, you know, a couple things to change would be, you know, their health, obviously, your mentality. So gaining knowledge, bro, learn something new, go outside your circle, because if you stay in your circle, man, y'all all know the same thing. Y'all gonna do the same thing, and there's no progress. You need different circles so y'all learn new things. That's how the world works. Mindfulness, so just, you know, meditation, being in the moment, everything like that. But most definitely therapy, bro. I remember my first time I had a therapy session. Not a session. It was first couple sessions, right? And my sister is going to school to be a therapist, psychologist. So she's the one that was like, bro, you need to trust me. I'm not going to do it because family. But she like, you trust me, just try it. So boom, she was like, I'll pay for it if I need to. Like, no, I'll do it. Sat down, man, having conversations. I think the first thing that they did was like set up a timeline, and it was like, just, you know, walk me through your life. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So I was born here, blah, blah, blah. This person went to jail. I went to jail. Oh no, then I came back. Then a homie died, and then another homie died, and then after turned the board around, like, you understand this is not regular, right?
Right.
You talking about it like another day. None of this shit is normal.
Nah, it's not normal.
Nothing you went through.
It was healthy. None of it was healthy. None of it was good.
But you know, once you start talking to other people, you like, hey, you don't got no dead homies?
Right.
Like, for real. I know people that have, nobody they know has died that was under the age of 60.
Yes.
Like, you know, auntie, grandma died, but no, ain't none of my friends died. What are you, shot? Like, whoa. Yeah. So, definitely, I feel like therapy, bro, is a huge thing. Huge, man. Mental health and everything like that, huge, bro.
Nah, for sure it is, bro. And I think it's a way to, you know, to let things go, you know, and accept, and so you can walk into your new journey. You see what I'm saying? So I think it's very important. I think even just having, you know, conversations with brothers that you could come up and all, hey, this is for us. This is us talking about what we going through in our life, because like I said, bro, you a father. It may be some things that I could take from your book, that you being a father, that I could learn from and say, I could do this with my son or my daughter, you see what I'm saying? And not being scared to say, hey, you see what I'm saying? It's just overcoming that. We masculine, we man, but at the same time, we real too, and we go through real situations, and we got to be able to come and talk about it. You know what I mean?
Facts. Now you did touch on this earlier, but what do you tell somebody who feels like drama just follows them everywhere they go, bro? Every time I turn around, I'm in something.
You got to go get right with God.
Yeah.
God is sending you some messages.
I tell them, stop turning around.
But God is God is sending you some messages that you gotta take. And I'm gonna be honest, that was part of my journey, bro. I was getting myself in trouble. I was finding myself in bad situations, and I'm like, what's going on? And God was putting me through these tests. All these tests I was going through. Now I got a testimony. Now I'm able to tell my story and inspire somebody else from doing the same thing. You see what I'm saying?
Facts, man. I dig that, bro. So the last one I got here for you is what is one part of your journey that people praise now, but they don't know how hard it really was for you?
Starting this brand, bro. Yep. To be honest, starting this brand was so hard, because like I said, growing up, nobody in the family had any businesses, wasn't doing anything, and there was no blueprint. So this was like one of the hardest things, trying to learn how to navigate a business and learn what to do, what not to do, with no foundation. You see what I'm saying? And it was a struggle. I'm going outside, I'm getting, you know, I'm selling the shirts, but it was times where people were telling me no. I went outside, I was outside for 5-6 hours and then selling out one shirt.
Right.
A lot of people don't know I started in front of a 7-Eleven.
Come on, man.
In La Mesa.
Come on, man.
I started moving some shirts, and the owner kicked me out of there, and he was like, "Can't sell shirts here no more."
Yeah.
And that's when I took my talent to PB.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But it was a struggle starting this brand, and I get tested all the time. You see what I'm saying? Like, and one thing people don't know though, check on your friends. Just because we got businesses and we got podcasts and we doing things, that don't mean nothing. We all going through something. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like my journey was just changing my mindset too.
Yeah.
From the history that I've seen and everything, that it was like, it's okay, like I said, to be different.
It's cold, man. It's cold because in today's life, in today's world, bro, everything is so like clout based and all this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't care about your story until you made it. Once you make it big, bro, you become a millionaire or something. Now everybody want to know, like, wait, where were you born? What'd you go through? You know what I'm saying? I've been grinding and doing all this for so long, and people don't care unless it's your proof of concept.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, did it work? Were you successful? Did you achieve what you set out to do? They don't care about when you first started in, because you print your own merch.
Yeah, I printed too. Yeah, yep.
So they don't care when you first started and you was trying to figure out how to get it right and you fucked up. Messed up a couple shirts. They don't care about my first sit down interview, and I was telling my story and didn't even interview the first. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you get to this point, bro? To keep on right? It's a in motion thing. You have to be in the moment, bro, working and everything like that to get people to understand. Like, this wasn't easy. What you see today, me pulling up in this van, is not. This is not where it started.
But you're right, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I always gotta say, shout out to my kids, because my kids, bro, I didn't sacrifice a lot. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't realize when you start these businesses, you lose time with family. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest. So my whole journey, my kids been behind me every step of the way. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for them understanding that daddy got a mission, he's trying to do something different that ain't never been done, it took time away from them as well. You see what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
So a lot of people don't know those moments where I'm crying because I'm like, damn, I can't be with my kids, or man, I gotta work, I gotta do this. You know what I mean? Everybody think it's just he's outside, but no, it's bigger than just me. Because at the end of the day, my kids don't celebrate Christmas.
Come on, man.
But they see they see thousands of toys.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's more so like thanking them to understand I wouldn't be where I'm at right now without them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So shout out to my kids. And
shout out to the
it ain't easy. It ain't easy running the business having kids. You see what I'm saying?
Bro.
Because you need that family time, you know?
Yeah. I definitely understand, and I dig that, man, and I can agree. So if Walk Away, No Drama Today had a movie trailer, what would the opening scene be?
The opening scene would be two young men about to get into a fight.
Okay.
And the coach walk up with a Walk Away, No Drama Today shirt on.
Okay.
And he talked to these two young men.
Let's go.
And he stops them from fighting and sits them down.
Let's go.
Let me tell you my story. I got into a fight. I was facing 17 years in prison.
Come on, man.
Look at y'all. Look at y'all right now. Mm-hmm. Y'all look just alike. Y'all about to hurt each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's going to go into everything. Then it's going to fade into like where if they did fight, all the consequences.
Boom.
The judge, the DA, the hospital, the grave.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's where
I like that, man. I like that.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be real with you.
Let's do it.
If anybody out there, man, I really want to shoot a commercial. I want to Walk Away, No Drama Day commercial where we actually could play this commercial in high schools and in youth events where it's teaching them showing them like this what happens if you react in this type of situation.
Let's do it.
These are the consequences that come with it. Like it's like a silhouette where they about to swing, boom. Wait, maybe back it up. So two young guys about to start fighting, right?
Right.
You know, everybody they about to take the shirt off, right?
Uh-huh.
They got the same shirt on.
Let's go. There we go.
They take it on. They
the sweater.
And they look down. They both got the same shirt on.
Yeah, I like that.
Y'all the same. Y'all the same shirt on. Got the same color. Like what are y'all doing?
I like that.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right.
No drama.
That's what's up, man. So we got Dalesean Walk Away, No Drama Today. Amir Alliance For Success representative in here, man. San Diego representative. One of the bigger brands out here, and definitely, man, you deserve everything coming to you. You know.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, bro.
So just where can we find you at online, man? What's your social medias, your handles?
You can find me at Amir Alliance For Success on Instagram. You can Google Amir Alliance For Success on Google. You can catch me on the Instagram, Walk Away No Drama Today.
Let's go.
You can catch me outside. I'm everywhere.
Let's
Walk
go.
Away No Drama
Catch
Today.
me outside. How about
Come to
that,
Lincoln High
man?
School. You catch me at Lincoln too.
Let's go.
I'm everywhere.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Any upcoming business moves or any announcements you want to make?
Yeah, Walk Away No Drama Today. Retiring soon.
Whoa, wait,
Soon.
what you talking about, man?
Soon. I will no longer be outside.
Where you gonna be?
Everybody's gonna have to start going online.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's a time for some change. It's time for
you gotta grow up.
You gotta grow up, but also it's that, like I said, that point, that moment in life where your kids is getting older, and I don't want to miss important parts of my kids' life. You know, they didn't watch me give so many back to others, and at the end of the day, it's about time for my kids and my family. So coming soon, you Walk Away. You're just gonna be able to get it online only, unless you catch us in the store.
Can they get it online right now?
Yeah, you can get it online right now. You go to the shop there right now. But
what's the website?
www.amirallianceforsuccess.com.
Let's get it.
But like I said, we're gonna also still pop out with the van at different events, but I won't be outside coming soon. So get it while you can.
That's what's up, man. All right, hey, well, thank you for pulling up, bro.
Bro, thanks for having me, bro. This is an honor, bro. I appreciate you, big dog. And keep doing what you're doing.
We're going to keep going crazy. Thank you for busting it down with me, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and go pull up on my boy, man. Support. Get you a shirt. Get you a hat. Get your lady a matching shirt. Get the kids some shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it, y'all. Come out and support, man. Walk Away No Drama Today. Remember, it's a lifestyle. San Diego, you know how we rocking. We started here. This is homegrown. We started. We showed everybody that we could do it down here in Dago. And we got to keep saying it's a lot of brands out here. Shout out to Barely See the Beat. Shout out to SDN. Shout out to Boston. Shout out to Walk in Love. It's a lot of people out here in brands. And I'm going to be honest with you. I love my city. Any one of those brothers, anybody call me, I'm showing love and I'm helping. So at the end of the day, Dago, we all is one. Let's get it.
Let's go.
We about to bust it down. Yeah. Coming live in the rain. Is you gonna bust it down?